Hi everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. Today we're going to upcycle this mirror. Now I've had this mirror for many years. It used to be in my living room and it went up to the loft and we just recently brought it down. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to give that a little bit of a change of look. The paint that I'm going to use is this Fairy Chic paint and it's a beautiful colour. So it's kind of like got a greeny kind of grey tones in it. So at the moment we've got like a gold finish. We're just going to go straight over the top, no prepping needed. We're just going to go straight over the top with the Fairy Chic paint and we'll give it one coat to start with, let that dry, and then we're going to give it another coat. Right, both layers of paint are dry now, and what I'm going to do is to use this little scraper. I'm just reaching down to scrape it. So as I said to you before, I didn't bother taping the edges off because these scrapers are so easy to do, and you just get them and literally scrape off the paint, and it's quicker than actually just like taping them off, and it's quite good fun scraping it. So what I'm going to do with this now is scrape off all around the edge and clean the mirror so it's all nice and dirt free. So to wet distress it, I'm going to use a wipe and just over certain areas kind of like rub it. You can use like a damp cloth as well, that works just as well. But I'm not going to do sort of loads, but it does work quite well on like a long strip. I think that looks quite nice. So I'll just wet distress the mirror and then we're going to put the transfer on. The transfers that I'm using are these redesigned transfers. They're Prima and they're so beautiful. Ebony's been translating some of the words on there, so we might just use the floral ones, because if you look on the back you've got lots of floral ones, so we'll probably put those on. And just bear in mind, if you do this, this is not actually what they're intended for. They're not intended for to go on a mirror, so try it at your own risk, as I am. So what I'm doing now is just going over the mirror with some of this matte finish, and it will dry clear. Right, now what we're going to do is apply the transfer onto the mirror. So I think I want this quite large flower kind of design going up the side. So all I'm going to do is cut round it, because there's this extra design down here, and we can save these because we can use these on other projects. Right, so you get two sheets. One is the matte release paper and the other one is the printed adhesive transfer itself. Okay, so what you need to do, let me just move the camera up a sec. Right, so once you've roughly worked it out, you need to kind of put it up about like that. I think I want mine at a slight angle. And I'm going to pop some tape at the top once I've peeled the top part off, just to hold it on, and then we'll start rubbing it on. I'm just going to use some of the frog tape. Right, so I'm just going to grab a bit of tape and... Right, so I'm just going to peel this back to show you. So there's the transfer and there's the backing part. So I'm going to pop this kind of where we want it, and then I'm just going to use a bit of tape so that holds up at the top, so the transfer stays where I've put it. And we're going to use this stick. So this is the wooden stick that comes with it. I'm presuming something like this might work as well. So we've bought those before, so I might just have a go and see if that takes it. Yeah, I think it does, but I'm going to use the stick what's provided. So all you have to do, as with all the other transfers, is rub it with the stick and you're putting the transfer onto the mirror, and then we will peel off as we go, peel off the backing part. So it's just dead easy. You've just got to not be scared of it and kind of just go for it. These transfers are not cheap, so that's the only thing. So, but don't let that put you off having a go. But I think this is going to look quite pretty. And then as you kind of work down, you can look and see if you've got it. But you can see me in the mirror, can't you? So just work it down. Now we are going to be using these transfers on some of the projects. And if you want to buy this transfer, you can get this from Paula at the Fairy Chic Emporium. She sells these, so I'll pop her details down below for you. Incidentally, I am going to be setting up my own website where you can buy various types of chalk paint. I will be setting up one where you can buy decoupage, napkins, lots of different supplies. So that is in the pipeline and will be coming at some point. I am just finding some nice chalk paint supplies at the moment, so it's very exciting, but I'll be able to share that with you guys as soon as it happens. I think looking at it, I'm going to put another one in that top corner because how sweet does that look? I really love it. So I'm going to get the sheet and just look through and see. I mean, that's actually quite nice, that one there. That would look nice in the top corner, wouldn't it? So let me cut that one out and we'll use that one. Right, so we're going to do the same thing again. This mirror reminds me a little bit of my thumbnails, Ebs. You know what I mean? I always put like flowery things. I always put flowery things, don't I, in the corner. So we'll do the same thing again. Cut ourselves some tape. Keep the backing paper on just so you can kind of work out where you want it to go. Right, so what I've done is I've stuck this small one on the top here with some tape, and I'm just going to do exactly the same thing. So get this tool. This tool's quite easy to use, and you just rub it. So you start at the top and just kind of work down like this. You can kind of see it changing colour over the bits that you've been over, so you can sort of see where you've been. If you've got any air bubbles, just kind of work those and push those out. But I love the colours, and this colour here was the inspiration for painting the outside because I knew I wanted to use this, and I just thought that that would go really well. So there we go. So what we're going to do now is just take off this top part, and then you just take from the top and very carefully, missed a bit there, very carefully pull it down. They are quite sticky, and there we go. And then you can get like a clean cloth and just smooth over so it sticks on. But I really love that. I know there's lots of colours and stuff going on in the background, but I'm going to move that just so you can see it in its full glory, and that was super easy to put on. So let me move it and show you the finished article. Right, there we go. That's it all finished, and I absolutely love it. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you do want to give it a go, then please do, and let me know as well. And I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. So I hope you're all okay. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Bye for now.